Good day, campers. Today's project is we're going to replace what I call the flush valve in a Thetford RV toilet. Basically, this is the valve that allows water to come out this fitting in the back, and then it runs for a short period of time to make sure there's water around the flush ball. So the first thing I'm going to do is remove the toilet, take it to the garage of this toy hauler so that I have a place to lay it down and to work on it. Some say you can do it within the bathroom. My space is a little small over here. I'm not small, so we're going to do this by removing the toilet. I have a shut-off valve on my toilet, so I don't have to shut off water to the entire RV. To remove the toilet, I disconnected this hose after shutting off my shut-off valve. Then we'll remove these two mounting nuts, and I'll take the toilet over to the garage. The toilet I have is a model 42138. This, I think they call it the Aqua Magics 2 or something to that effect. The replacement valve I bought is an actual Thetford part. All the aftermarket parts had bad reviews saying that the O-rings did not fit correctly. And the part I ordered from Amazon is 42049. There is a link to this part in the description. The kit does come complete. Comes with a new base gasket, comes with all the O-rings and a replacement spring, as well as the two pieces for the valve. You see everything? Mm-hmm. Okay. According to Thetford, they say to hold on to the bowl, grab the handle here, and pull firmly. Just like that. The instructions say to hold on to this, lift this tab, and rotate. And remove the old valve. It's half working. There we go. And that removes the old valve. Did you point it down in the hole? Down in here, we have an O-ring. And a spring, which are also included in the kit. So now we go to put everything back together. This O-ring slides onto here. I'm a firm believer in plumber's grease. There was grease on the old one when I took out. I know because I had to wipe it off my hands. So thin coat of plumber's grease on here. Then we need to reinstall the spring. I'm using a pick. The instructions say to use a screwdriver. You could probably also use a magnet. This goes down in this hole. And then the little rubber piece goes back in the same place. The smaller part will go towards the bottom. Obviously, a magnet would not work on the rubber. Goes back on, basically in the position it was when we took it off. Insert this piece until it's seated, and then rotate this piece until it locks. Okay, that's seated. The next step will be installing the handle. So Thetford says you put the spring in the spring opening, line up this valve with this opening, this valve with the other opening, and strike the handle firmly. And then test it. With the handle installed, you can step on the pedal and test it, make sure everything works smoothly. Then we'll reinstall the toilet, put a little water to it, and all should be well. Okay, so everything's installed, tested, and back where it belongs. Please remember, stick around after the close of this for a little bit of bonus information. As always, thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe. As promised, a little bonus information. Number one, pay very, very close attention when putting the foot pedal on. You want to be absolutely sure that the tab from this valve goes in this slot. If you miss this slot, it'll end up here and your valve will leak. The second piece of bonus information is that sometimes when you pull the foot pedal off, this spring comes completely out. You will find that there is a lot of tension on this spring, and that this piece will actually be here when it's not loaded. You actually have to grab a hold of this piece with a pair of vice grips and bend it all the way around and put it in this little notch. It's not simple, but it can be done. Thanks for sticking around for the bonus.